What's up, Wayne Barron here with Archifix Studios, and we are inside of Windows 10. However, we're going to be installing VMware onto my Intel server, which is an Intel S5000PSL. The reason why we're in this area right here is that we need to go to the properties of this USB drive here. So we're going to right click and go to properties. Come over here to hardware. We're going to choose the SanDisk right here, double click on it. Come over here to details. Then we're going to simply choose the device instance path. What we're looking for is this last number right here, 123,000. This right here is very important, 123,000, so keep that in mind. Now we're going to simply take out our VMware. I just wanted to show you that. And now we're going to install the VMware USB, which has nothing on it, into our server. Okay, so right here on the board, right here is where we're going to be connecting up our VMware. So we're just going to slide this in right here, okay, and then we've also got one sitting right back here, and it's sitting right there. Okay, so everything is set up and ready. This right here is our remote management module. This is what we just connected on to. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do, okay, we come over here to Internet Explorer, come over to our remote management module. Now what this is that this connects on to the RMM, the remote management module, that is connected onto the motherboard. Right now the system is off, it is powered off. However, it is plugged in, so there is current going to it. So as long as there is power going to that board, I can remotely turn it on. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to click power on, then choose really power on, and you will be able to hear it start up here in just a second. Okay, so what we're going to do now is that we're going to select to boot from this one right here. And it's going to go ahead and do it on its own. And now we're going to let this run. Okay, so it says ESXi 6.5.0 installs on most systems, but only systems of VMware compatibility guide are supported. So we're just going to click on continue. And it says accept, so we're going to press F11. Remember earlier we took a look at the number, and that's what we're looking at now. So it should be this one right here, should be this very bottom one. So we're going to hit F1 for details. This one right here, 123000. So this is the one that we're going to install onto. So let's go ahead and click OK. And now let's hit OK. Enter one more time for continue. And then it says you have selected a disk that contains at least one partition with existing data. If you continue, the selected disk will be overwritten. So let's go ahead and click OK. And we're going to choose US default. Type in our password. And let's click enter. The CPU in this host may not be supported for future ESXi releases. That is fine. So let's go ahead and click on enter. And it says the installer is configured to install ESXi 6.50 on to that drive. The disk will be repartitioned. Let's go ahead and click F11 to install. Okay, we'll see you at the end. Okay, so we have finished the installation part of it. So now what we're going to do exactly what it says. We're going to remove the installation media, and then we're going to reboot the system, and it should reboot into the new ESXi 6.5.0. It has been removed, so let's go ahead and hit enter to reboot. The next part that we got to do is that we got to customize our system. So let's go ahead and click on F2. The username is root. I do not believe that you can change that, so we're going to drop down to our password. Click on OK. Configure password, we just did, so we do not have to worry about that one again. And then we're going to come down here, configure management network, and then we're going to choose select on it or enter. Then we're going to come down to IP version 6. I'm at 4 and 6. Now 6 is enabled. We're going to disable 6. and it says restart required, so we're going to go ahead and hit the space bar on that one, click OK, or hit enter. Then we're going to go up to IP version 4, click on enter, and then we're going to come down and we're going to use static, so we're going to hit the space bar for static, and then we're going to come down 192.168.2.101, and then we come down to the next one is 255.255.255.0, and our default gateway is going to remain the same. Go ahead and click on enter. You cannot use the number keypad on your side, you got to use the keypad on top, which is really annoying. Let's go ahead and hit enter for OK. Then we're going to come down here to DNS configuration, click on it. We're going to make sure that everything is set up the way we need it. We need everything to be set up with one, and we can't do that. So let's go ahead and back out of this. I'm going to change this to 192.168.168.2.88. Come down, we're going to choose 8888, and that is for Google. And then we're going to click on enter for OK. And so everything else is set up the way that we want it. So let's go ahead and hit escape to back out of this. And it says configure management network confirm. Choose Y for yes. And it restart is in progress. Alright, well, we have completely set up everything. So it's telling us to download tools to manage this host from. What it's referring to is, oh, it's being a pain. Okay, so we need to come over here to apps, server, and VMWare Client. And then we're going to type in root and then our password. And you can get this client. I'll have a link in the description below to where you can get this client. So log in. Install this certificate and do not display any security warnings about this one. So we're going to choose ignore. Choose yes. Now this is our VMware evaluation notice. It's giving us 60 days. So let's go ahead and click on OK. We've got configuration. We're going to go down to license features. And we're going to choose edit. And then we're going to assign. Now you can see all these that are here that are available. We're going to enter our own key, click on OK, and then choose OK again, and then it's going to give us just this right here, up to 8-way virtual SMP, and it's a VMware Vsphere 6 hypervisor licensed for 2 physical CPUs, unlimited core per CPUs. So we got that part done. So now everything's taken care of. So the next video that we will do will be me actually installing a virtual server onto this system. Alright, Wayne Barron here with Dark Effects Studios. It took us 42 minutes to get this done. Y'all have a good one now. Bye bye.